Man, we over here, we on the spot at the spot, man, you know what I mean? And I'm over here getting corrected on how I'm supposed to push it. You dig what I mean?
My bad, I didn't know that.
Man, come on. Damn, Stunner, bro, we in here, baby, you know what I'm saying? We always, every time we got an introduction, we change it up, so you never know I'm gonna come with it, baby. What's going on, man?
I'm chilling. Appreciate you having me.
Man, we got Reedo in this motherfucker, man.
Always, man, always.
And man, you know what I'm saying, man?
My boy T Holla right here, too, man.
Come on, man. T to the Holla, what's going on? What's good?
Man, dig that, man, you know what I mean? So, you know, we got another episode, man, that we going. And, man, you know, first off, man, I'm going to shoot it out. I'm going to get both y'all, man, side, man, you know, but I'm going to go ahead and start it off with DAMNSTUNNA, man. You know what I'm saying? Boss, man, where you from, boss?
From Tacoma.
Tacoma? 253,
Hosmer, yeah.
Dig that. Where you went to high school out there, too?
Yeah, I went to Mount T.
Yeah, you play some ball?
Nah, man, I for real, when I went to Mount T when it first opened, like when it was like the school to go to, you know, we had that big ass football field, that stadium, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like motherfuckers that really was trying to ball went there, but I was like on the bitches for real. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. On them bitches.
For real.
That's when I first started skipping school.
So when, like, did they let y'all in at every grade level, or did they like flush y'all in as freshmen only?
Nah, it was fresh 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Oh, okay, like because they did it in a school I went to, but they only let the 9th graders break the school in type shit.
Nah,
you know what I mean? But nah, that's way better.
And what was crazy is like the first maybe 2-3 weeks. Like, I don't know if you ever seen Mount Tahoma, but they got this whole, inside, it's just an area where it's like a big-ass space, like a cafeteria. And so what made it easy for us to skip school or not go to school, we would be like, I don't know where my class at because the school was so big. And so it became a thing where everybody was just in that whole area, you know what I'm saying?
Is that the school that's like off of 72nd, you go past
exactly,
that?
Yeah.
That motherfucker's beautiful.
Yeah, but I was there when it first opened. We had a riot in that school, too. When it first opened, we had a riot. It was the blacks versus the Asians.
Tearing shit up, huh?
Yeah, I was there for that.
What year was that?
That was 04.
Wow, man. Yeah. Youngster, man. You a youngster, man.
I was 14. I was 14.
Running through them hallways.
So, I mean, you're a man of many hats. Where do we start off at, man? We start off with the music. We start off with the cooking. We start off with the marketing. We start off, man, you know, you got T. Hollis on you, your businessman, man.
Yeah, that's my business partner. We can start from the beginning. So,
talk to me.
So like, it's crazy you brought that up. It started at Mount Tahoma for real for me, because Mac Dre did Trill TV, and when he did Trill TV, my dumb ass was running around the school with a camera, trying to emulate that, trying to put out like a little documentary, you know what I'm saying? And so that kind of got me into filming. I got, like I said, we had a riot at Mount Tahoma. Some shit ended up happening at a game to where I got kicked out of Pierce County School District. And so I think I dropped out of school for a second and then I went to Renton for like 3 months. 3 months? Renton High School. Okay. And when I went there, I was like into the filming class. And so that is like the beginning of me plus doing music, you know what I'm saying? But really just like, that was like my first love of like learning something, teaching myself something, you know what I mean? Like I went to that class for like maybe 2 months, but after that it was like, I dropped out of high school, you feel me? Yeah. So, but I always kept up. I always had a camera. You know, being an artist, I didn't have the money to pay it wasn't even a thing to have a cameraman. This is like 2008, 2007. You see what I'm saying? And so I remember I did my first, I have a video where we had a big ass barbecue and I had a camera like one of these, but I'm talking about a digital camera. And I filmed the whole thing. It was like 15, 16 minutes worth, like I was trying to emulate Trill TV, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that was my first love.
So, man, shout out to that camera, man. What kind of camera was that, man?
Man, it was probably a Fiji something. You know what I'm saying? This is before, this before cameras was even on cell phones. So, yeah.
So, man, you went from the camera, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're off top.
So I went from the camera to the music. And
so wait, before you go there, when you went from the camera to music, where you at now, like in the music? Are you like you done with high school?
Yeah, I dropped out of school like when I was like 15, 16.
So how old are you now when you getting into music?
So when I started getting into the music, I'm about 14, 15.
Okay.
My uncle, he did West Coast Factors. I don't know if you ever seen that documentary. He had Mac Dre. He had all the
I remember it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to J Nut. So he kind of was. I remember he had a studio, and he was like, man, because back then it was hard to get the quality right with the studios. Just like 0405. And so he had a sound card and he had his little PC and hooked up the mic and was doing his thing, and I used to record and shit like that. And so that's how I got so good, like, over the years with just using the computer, you know what I'm saying? And so getting into the music, I just started recording myself, bro, and learning how to engineer, teaching myself how to be sufficient on a computer. You know what I'm saying? And so, so that's where that came from.
So, like, a lot of
self-taught.
A lot of stuff. I was gonna say self-taught.
Everything.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever just set me down and said, "This is how you do it." But I love that, because if I learned about me, bro, and the reason why I do so many things is because once I learn how to do it, I get bored with it. There's a thing where motherfuckers say, you know, the destination is cool, but it's the journey. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I love learning and trying to figure out shit. You know what I'm saying? And once I figure it out and master it, then I move on to the next thing.
Well, I feel you on that.
Real talk, man. So as you going on, man, take me back to that 15-year-old, man, having to make the decision of, I'm not going to school no more, man. I'm about to do this, man. Man, take, you know, because a lot of people that, you know, they may watch the podcast, they don't know. Yeah. Because 15, man, you'd be like, man, I'm not, you know, motherfuckers worry about what they're going to wear to school the next day.
Yeah. So, man, I come from nothing, for real, like majority of us. I really come from nothing, right? So my mom, she had me at a young age, right? So my dad did 11 years in prison. And when he got out, I was in California when he got out, and I came back. And I'm kind of like was back and forth with my auntie, and then so when I dropped out of school, I was living with him. And my dad is like, he more of like, he know the system, like he don't give a fuck about school, so he never really gave a fuck that I dropped out of school. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He didn't give a fuck about that shit. So it was easy for me. It wasn't like I got parents where they like, man, no, you gonna go to college and we want. Nah, nigga, I was thugging for real, like at that age. For real. You know what I'm saying? For real, like ever since I was 8 years old, I never really just was in a household. I didn't even have my own room until I got my own place type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Until I moved in with my girlfriend or something, you know what I mean? But I never really had my own room growing up. So that's kind of how that happened. Like at 15, that's where I was with it.
Would you say them hard times coming up like that is usually what makes some of the best CEOs?
For sure. 100%. Man, there's people that's gonna watch this podcast and that's gonna remember this. How my mindset was when I was going to Ren. I told you I was doing music and shit. I had a whole studio in my dad's room and shit like that, like, you know, in this little spot. And I remember grabbing like 10 niggas, like rappers. These Seattle niggas know. If you know, you know. And I remember I wrote up a contract for them niggas, bro. You hear me? And had a whole little file case on my artists. Like that was my mindset at 15. And who know? And they all signed it. And I swear to God, man, it comment if you remember that shit. For real, bro. For real.
Got a label, nigga.
Label shit like that. Little did you know, man. You know what I'm saying, man. You know, child labor laws. Hey,
but I wrote it up. I remember I copied and pasted. I had all these artists, man. So yeah, that definitely, the CEO thing definitely was always been around, and that does what mold a great CEO. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, man, that first album. Everybody usually say that first album is usually your best album because it's your hungriest album. Name some songs off the top of your head, man, that some of these old school Seattleans gonna really and Tacomians gonna know.
Okay, so my first album that was really studio recorded and that I put out on a bigger scale was called God Triller. And
how old were you when you did this song?
On this album?
Yeah, when you did the album.
26. That was my, okay. Yeah, if we talking, I've done hella shit when I was younger, but the real, and this album for me is is the best worst thing I ever experienced, bro. But I got Glasses Malone on there. I got Jay Diggs on there. I had Neff DeFaro on this album.
Then your first album?
Yeah, my first album. Yeah,
dope as hell.
But a lot of pain come with that album, bro.
Right.
For real. Remember I was telling you in the room the situation behind that album.
Yeah.
And that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Explain to me, you know, just a little bit on the business side, man, about when you go and you get these features from these artists and what it hails up contractually.
Okay. So, I don't want to jump around too much, but I'm going to try to keep
I got you, baby.
So, I'm trying to take, because everything that you're talking about, it has to do with everything that we're talking about. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Real talk.
So, it was easy for me to do features and get connected with artists because I'm the nigga that was, if you give me this verse, I'm going to shoot you 2 videos. You see what I'm saying? Remember I told you I kept that camera in my hand since I was young. Yeah. So when I got into the video shit, at the time when videos it wasn't easy to source a videographer back then, you know what I'm saying? Even in 2012, 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? It was hard for most niggas ain't have cameras for real. Right. And so San Quinn came out here, my boy, shout out to my boy Filmo. He came out here and I said, yo, give me a verse and I'm gonna shoot you a video, right? And so I was always on the barter system, right? But what happened was I held that song for 8 months. And guess what happened? I hit him one day, I said, listen, what can we do to get somebody big on this song, right? First I was like, Mr. Fab or something like that. And I was like, you know what? Nah, bigger than that. He called me back and said, I got a plan for you. He said, E40 owed me a favor. I'm going to put E40 on the song, and you give me the song, and we going to do this, and we going to put it out like this. And my whole point of bringing that up is just off of that video, me knowing how to shoot videos, that whole play happened. I got E40 on the song for free, right? San Quinn looked out. Shout out to my nigga Filmo, and that's how that happened. And that E40 look boosted me to even a bigger, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Because you got to think, 40 did songs with niggas like Problem. You know what I'm saying? He did songs with NBA. He did songs with niggas before they were even big. So at that time, for me, I'm like, nigga, it's out there. We gone.
40 Water too? Come on, man.
And then not only that, he brought me out on Summer Jam and did, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my nigga Reezy. You know, we was at Summer Jam and we waited like when I first met him, and I'm like, yeah, I'm the one who on the song. He like, man, stay here on the side. You know, this is the day that they did the young niggas and the older niggas. So it was like 2-day event and they had them little cabanas. And so he like, we on the side of the stage, he like, stay right here. I'm about to go in and talk to Too Short and Ice Cube real quick, but I want to holler at you. So we stood out there for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and by like 45 minutes, I told his security guard, I'm like, nigga, we about to go back and do us, bro. Tell 40, I appreciate it, but I ain't no just waiting around ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even on no funny shit, but just on some like 45 minutes, nigga, I look like I'm dick eating at this point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, for real, let's just keep it running. Right. Yeah. So he was like, hold on. Let me go tell him that you, and then he was like, nah, 40 said stay right here. And I'm telling my nigga, I'm like, see, this nigga fuck with me, you know, nigga, this is big. Yeah. Right. So I stayed, and when I went in there, bro, we had the cameras going, he telling everybody, yeah, this the nigga, you know, he's stamping me, bro. Right. Off of just me doing that one transaction with San Quinn, and you know, I'm bringing it back to what the initial question was of me just bartering with San Quinn. I got that big ass opportunity and that big ass look that was very pivotal for what I was trying to do in my career. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hell yeah, that's always been my way. It just, you know, if you need this done, I'll do this, you do that. You know, I never really spent money on. I never really had it for real.
Right.
Yeah. So man, to stay in the mute because I
didn't mean to.
No, nigga, baby, man,
that's a real story. That's a real life story. Yeah.
That's real shit. You gotta feel me, man. You know you on the spot at the spot, baby. I got you, man.
Yeah. I don't want.
I'm intrigued, so I'm listening and everything. But I'm gonna sit here and pick your brain, man. I'm a man. I want to know, baby. So look, check it out. Who's some of your influences in the Seattle and Tacoma scene for you to even have this idea of moving like that?
like, did I look at niggas out here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. How can I say this without sounding? We like the first nigga before I start rapping, and they was rapping like New York rappers, bro. I brought that club sound to the scene, and who know. So it was hard for me to look at other people and try to emulate what they doing.
Yeah.
I was more looking at the niggas in the game, though, really in the game.
Yeah.
So I wasn't emulating no niggas out here. I was emulating the hottest niggas on.
Yeah.
That's why niggas always tell you, Stunna make his shit look like it's bigger than what it really is. Out here, they don't understand that, bro. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But I mean, my uncle, they had their label back in the day, and I remember, you know what I'm saying, Ill Will, rest in peace, Motormouth Jones, but it wasn't rap. It wasn't the same shit that I was pushing, so it was kind of hard. You understand what I'm trying to say? We didn't have no pioneers out here really. I mean, Sir Mix a lot, but I'm one of the first niggas out here really on some other shit for real.
Yeah, real talk.
On some industry shit for real.
Yeah, man. So take me back, man. That album come out. That first one go. Now you done did, man. You done did the concert with 40, man. What's your thing? What you thinking? What's your next move?
So at that point, before that, I did when World Star was big, somebody invested in me and put my video on World Star, and that was a good look for me. And then the 40 shit happened, and then after that, I was riding that wave, and I was in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking niggas up. You know what I mean? Remember, I was telling you, like, just feeling like, nigga, I'm that nigga, you know? Because nigga, can't too many niggas say they got a song with E40. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, nigga been hot since nigga my daddy was young, you know what I'm saying? So,
especially that first album.
Yeah, so that was huge for me.
Real talk.
So the album dropped, boom, then I drop a song with Mozzie. So I hit him with the Mozzie. And then
when you hold on. Yeah. When you hit him with the Mozzie, did motherfuckers know about Mozzie, or was you like?
Oh, this is Mozzie when he was at his hottest.
Okay,
it's 2016, 2017. Okay. So when I did that, yeah, we hit the Mozzie, and that was a good look for me too.
Okay,
that was a big look for me. So in my mind, I'm just feeling like I'm about to go. You know, like that's in my mind for real. But like I told you, when my bro passing, I told you just off camera, but when my bro passed, it kind of slowed a lot of shit down for me. Cause I was fucked up behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. That shit fucked me up for real. And man, I was kind of done with it. I was done with music, like through all the years, all the push that I pushed through, and finally feeling like I'm getting to where I wanted. It's like God gave me what He wanted, and then took something so precious from me. You know? And that was like, I went through that on my own, bro. And I really didn't even want to talk about that on this podcast, but we're gonna keep it 100. I went through that shit alone, bro.
Word.
And that shit hurt, my nigga. You know?
Word.
That shit really hurt. And
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, so that kind of slowed me down, bro. But 2020 came, COVID came, and I dropped Never Going Broke. Yeah. So that was my second album, my second studio album that I dropped.
Man, you know what I'm saying? See, man, humble experiences is humble experiences.
Yeah.
And we all take losses.
Yeah.
But at the same time, brother, you know what I'm saying? I just want to fucking commend you, you know, as we on the podcast, but just straight up in your eyes, brother.
Yeah.
Commend you, bro, that you still here, man. You still blessed.
Yeah.
And man, your people's always rise in power, man. You know what I'm saying? To our ancestors.
Yeah. Appreciate that for real.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Real spill, man.
So you so you say 2020, man, you know what I'm saying? You dropping your motion, you take the loss. You know what I'm saying? When you fall back in love with that camera.
So the camera thing for me was, I did my movie in 2015, 2016, right? So
see how we knocked that back? How we ain't gonna go too?
Yeah. So so one day I was watching. I'm big on, like you said, CEOs, and I really, really love Dame Dash, bro. Like, man, the way he speaks and he motivates me, and you know, and so I'm always trying to see what he's doing new. And he did a movie called Lositis, but it looked like a music video because it was like 8 different episodes, but they were like shot in like a music format, like a music video format.
I know you're talking about, yeah.
So I said I could do this, you know what I mean? And so I wrote a script in 2 days. It took 2 days for me to write the script, maybe 3.
Damn.
And we did the movie within 30 days. And R.I.P. Psycho, he did all Mac Dre, most of Mac Dre's biggest hits. I don't know if you know who that is. But he was in the movie, and I took like 30-something of my close friends, and we just shot the movie, bro. And I was editing the day that the movie was dropping in the movie theater. Still, like, was how hungry I was. You know what I'm saying? And we dropped it, and that shit sold in one of the biggest movie theaters out here, Lakewood Town Center movie theater. Ninja Turtles dropped the same day. We sold more tickets than Ninja Turtles did on that day at that theater. And that was a surreal moment for me, bro. They played the movie all day, but I didn't even get to experience it because it was like a out of body experience for me, bro. Because I'm seeing all my niggas that I grew up with, struggle with, that ain't got no business being on no fucking movie camera.
Film, yeah.
And I made sure that they all set up in front of them. When everybody got up and started clapping, it was packed.
Come on, man.
And that was the first time I experienced, like, damn, this is something I did, my dream, and it's happening. Right. And then not even just for me, but for motherfuckers that don't even, this was never their dream.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And they felt like they made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
That's it.
And
what was the name of the movie?
Daybreak. Yeah, Daybreak.
Give us a kind of quick synopsis. Don't tell us, man.
It's just like any hood nigga first movie gonna be some hood shit. You know what I mean? And I was big on The Wire, and I was big on The Corner. I don't know if y'all know about them shows, but you know, Paid in Full. So I just took all my favorite movies and kind of just try to write my own little script, and it was just about some dope and killing, and you know what I mean? We killed too. It was like State Property. We killed way too many niggas in the movie. I died in the movie, but
so you directed and started?
Well, I had to kill myself so I could get behind that camera. But I had to be in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I'm proud of, though, that movie. But yeah, so being behind that camera. But as far as like shooting music videos for motherfuckers and shit, I feel like the money, like, it's something pre-COVID, niggas didn't have money like they have it now. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, $400 was a lot to niggas shooting videos at one point. You know what I mean? Now you got niggas getting $1,500 a video.
Yeah, $2,500.
And $25. You know what I mean? The most I ever got paid for a video was like $1,000. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Mulatto. And he, you know, that was big for me. You know what I'm saying? But the camera thing, it never really was financially. What's the word I'm looking for? Profitable. Yeah, it wasn't profitable for me, bro.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It wasn't. But learning that taught me how to learn how to lock in and try to learn other shit, you know? Because I was trial and error for years, nigga, trying to get the look. You'll see something on YouTube and you'll be like, I need to know what camera that is. I need to know how they editing it. And just, you know, but it was fun. You know what I'm saying? So the camera thing was like a big thing for me in my life as well.
Gotta be smart, man.
Man, we was chopping it up, man. You know, entrepreneurship in regards to, man, the trade of, man, chopping. When you start chopping?
So when my best friend got killed, I took a year off from everybody, kind of just stayed to myself, man, and was going through what I was going through. And one day, nigga, I just seen online, like, go to barber school for $200.
Right.
I didn't even have the $200. This is 2017, you know what I'm saying? And my peoples gave me the money, and this is the first time I even ever had a job. It was, you know, I went to barber school, but it's a job though, you know what I'm saying? And I just loved it, bro. I loved the responsibility of getting up, having to be on a schedule, having to you know, teach myself how to cut hair, because they didn't really teach you at the school. You know what I'm saying? I had to get on. I would be cutting hair, go in the other room and look, okay, this is how you do, and go back out and cut, and then, you know what I'm saying? So I literally taught myself how to cut hair. So, you know, it's 2024. I've been cutting since 2017. So that's something that I don't have to cut hair right now, but I just keep cutting hair because it's just something that's like one of my things that been profitable and keep my head straight and keep me, you know, my schedule right.
Man, so let me see. Movies, music, chopping hair. When you start sticking your man, as we say, man, where we come from, man, sticking your foot in pots.
Okay, so so I have a good relationship with Trick Daddy, and he's always tried to like, well, since I've been dealing with him, he be do some content. I could do this with you and get you. And then one day he was just like, nigga, Stunna, you bring that sauce out there, nigga, you gonna go platinum. That's what he telling me for real. And I've always known how to cook, but I ain't no cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a hustler, bro. And so we cooked it up, nigga, and shit, nigga, the rest is history. The shit went crazy, bro. He did not lie. He did not lie, no shit cap. And then me and bro bought a food truck, and shit, we about to have a grand opening for the food truck, but I strategically stopped cooking. Right now, I don't want to cook until we do this grand opening, because once this grand opening come, they want it so bad. I get hit up all the time. When the cup's coming back out? When the cup's coming back out? But when we drop, it's gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially with everything we doing now, man, the shit gonna go. Cause I was doing that shit in a tent, nigga. In a tent outside my barbershop. I'll go put the food on the thing, let it cook, and go in there and cut hair. And then get back outside and serve 40. It's selling like dope, nigga.
Yeah, them shrimp tacos was good as hell, too.
And then I introduced the tacos. Right. Now I got it to where I could put anything on the menu, keep the sauce as the main thing, you know what I'm saying, my Big Mac, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now I'm hitting them with tacos. You might get some jerk mac, you know, all different type of shit we got coming, bro.
So the reason I brought out those points, man, you know, to some of these youngsters, man, that's like down there 4 to 5 sources of income. Yep. Streams of income.
We ain't even got on the DJ and shit
yet.
Man,
hold on. That's why I'm hold on.
Yeah, but rocking last night.
Man, come on.
You can just pick one and be straight, bro.
So, man, come on, man. Like, man, I'm just sitting back, but the point that I'm making, that a lot of youngsters, and when you know what I mean, and why I'm asking these questions and they're deriving and going this direction and going that one, is the sources of income. You ain't gotta just do one thing. You can do multiple things.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's up to us though, you know, because everybody feeling like they could just get a bitch and just live off a bitch, or they can and nothing against my pee partners, but I'm just saying that's the image that these
keep
niggas
that shit real, bro. You want to spot at this? Keep it 100.
Not even just, you know, or a motherfucker feel like they could just hit a little nigga and then they good, or they can rob a nigga and be good, but they gotta understand that money gonna run out. That bitch gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, just whatever, you gonna get caught up. You gonna, you know, like, you know the consequences to every action, bro. But at the end of the day, if you have multiple incomes, you don't even have time to be doing no negative shit. Especially when you running LLCs and you really running a business, you don't got no time to be worried about what you know what I'm saying. So it's like, if you just take a moment to teach yourself something different, because the biggest thing is a motherfucker not knowing how to do it and feeling like they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker feel like they can't do it, they not even gonna attempt to try it, bro. And that's me. I'm not scared to try shit. If you tell me right now, hey, we can, man, all we gotta do is do whoop, 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 and we gonna make some money, I'm gonna figure it out how to do to be the best niggas out here doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, multiple incomes, just doing anything multiple. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be a football player, nigga. Go play some football and then run track a little bit here and learn the basketball. You know what I mean? And just, you know, because you never know which one you're gonna be great at.
That's the athlete, man. That's ultimately what makes an athlete.
You know,
man.
Be a real athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Your motion, man. Where you see yourself, man, in the projection, man. Is he, man, you know what I'm saying? Where you see your projection at, man, and you know what I mean, in 2025?
Bro, I don't know the way things is going today, man. I feel like, you know, I don't even want to be. I don't want to be. I think for a lot of years I wanted to be famous. You know, I wanted motherfuckers to recognize me. I wanted motherfuckers to know who I was. And now I want to be recognized for what I do. And you know what I mean? I want niggas to know me for what I've done. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel like my push right now is to leave something to my son. You know what I mean? And I see like where I'm going with this shit, bro, is like I feel like 2024 gonna be a good year for me. I don't want to be the nigga be like 2024 my year, because there's 30 million other niggas feeling like that today.
Right. Everybody trying to really do their thing.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So I just know what I'm doing. And I know 2024 gonna be good to me for what the work I'm putting in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's gonna be I'm gonna have a lot more looks, right? And I'm gonna rub shoulders with a lot more people that's doing good things, like yourself and you and my boy, you know what I'm saying, and being backed by the real niggas, and not just I don't want everybody to support me, bro. And I'm not saying that in a way like, I just want to be supported by the ones that it really means something for, because sometimes a motherfucker could support you until they figure out a way to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And so that's what I mean by I don't care to have everybody support, but as long as the right motherfuckers that I know is really genuine is supporting me, I'm good. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Brothers and shit.
I said that right?
That's real spill, yeah.
Nah.
You
doing
right.
I understand what I'm trying to
say. You talking real?
How long y'all been partners, man? What made y'all go into business partners, man? Put me up on game, baby.
T is actually best friends with my cousin.
Okay.
You know, and I've been knowing T for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And he you know, he been knowing me from doing music from back in the day and things like that. But we really started building a relationship in the last like year and a half, like a real personal relationship together, you know what I'm saying? Like where we doing business together, you know what I'm saying?
Started from a song.
Huh? Oh,
it really started from a song that I liked.
Yeah.
Oh, so you found them like on the internet, or you heard the song out here?
We was at our partner house, Fetty house, and they was playing some music. I was like, damn, who was that? I didn't know it was him. They was like, DAMNSTUNNA. I was like, damn, that shit dope as fuck. You hella dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I done heard some old shit, but that shit was dope as fuck.
But we had been running into each other before then.
Of course, nigga, since Al-Kai and all type of shit. Yeah.
So
I got your video when you ran up on the nigga.
See, that's what I didn't want to bring.
See, he can tell us what I did.
Brother
T, man. Now you from out this way, boss?
I'm from Texas, Houston.
You from Houston, Texas?
Yep, Houston, Texas.
North side, south side?
North side, Acres Home.
Acres Home?
Yep, I'm from 44 Acres Home. Come on, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So for real. Oh, I know some niggas from I'll be around that Acres Home.
Four foes, come on, man.
You never come on, man. Back when Johnny was sweeping the floor and Miles was making the grill at Sharptown.
Come on, man. Yeah, in the back.
I swear to God.
When I did have goatee, I got my shit done in the parking lot.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga pulled up in the car, put it up, and you know what I'm saying? Real Texas shit, you know?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Houston. I done stuck my big toe around there once or twice, man. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of for years, boy. Woo. Shit.
Oh,
yeah, but I've been in Seattle a minute, though. You know what I'm saying? I've been in Seattle, you know, so the highway, front of wave.
Okay, dig that. So, man, you say, man, your motion, so you hear bro, and you just like, man, you know what I mean? You know it's just give money, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We've been running each other for a while, and then that day really just locked in. We just been locking in. You know, we went to Miami, went to Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? We just been locking in, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, what I like about Stunna is that, you know, he listen, he's smart, like hella smart. When he talk, you know, he knows what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that, and he real. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, don't lie. My nigga's just straight up, and we both just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's so, really more personal than business. Yeah. And we just doing business.
Yeah. So it's like one of them things, because like the thing is, to me, somebody like hears music for the first time and like them. And then be like, yeah, we got a food truck now together. That's too different. So you're basically saying it could have been anything. Like this nigga could have been like, yo, I got a coloring book. You'd have been like, I'm with it.
Whatever it was. You know
like, see, now that's real.
I had the camera. He knew how to work the camera. I'm like, nigga, I've been having the camera for 6 months. I don't even know how to cut the motherfucker on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga showed me everything, you know. I was like, bro, smart. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, man.
Still sharp and still. So I'm like, you know, I'm fucking with you. You know?
Nah, it shows good grace, man, especially, man, you know what I mean? When motherfuckers can see, you can feel the energy. Yeah. And it was a lot of love, man, how you come in and how you say that and everything like that. And then just being an older brother, man, you know what I'm saying? Seemed like life was going great for you and shit, so to be fun with a younger brother and y'all able to put a business together is how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
So I commend y'all, man, 100% on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
So we about
opening doors.
We got a lot of great shit finna happen, for real.
Man. When that grand opening, baby?
Shit, man, we away. We went about a month away.
Yeah,
about a month away.
We got so much shit going on, though.
We want to for sure have the sun to come out, and then, you know what I'm saying, come out, you know what I'm saying?
Dig that, man, you know what I'm saying?
But he got a clothing line finna drop that he made me a partner of.
What's the name of the clothing line?
The clothing line's called there's 16 ounces in a pint. You know, it's not just about drink. You know what I'm saying? It's about fashion. But, you know, I started off with the drink, you know what I'm saying? But that's just to kick the doors open. But we got all type of mock-ups and brands and all type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we got some dope shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, man? Hopefully, man, you know, you ship something over here to the spot, man.
I got you. I'm going to come bring some, drop it off.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know, man, we
got some dope shit, you know what I'm saying?
You see, man, everybody in there, man, is basically black-owned.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
So I try to have it open from the Seattle natives, man, clothing line, to everybody else clothing line, man. I either know them, man. You feel me? That's how they close it up, man.
Dope, yeah.
To the JG in DC. So
that's
please,
filthy.
man, we look forward to that, man. For real, man.
I opened the website yesterday. I had we got like 40 sales already. You know what I'm saying? That's just one day, a little bit of promotion, bro. Invited me to this dope ass party. It was just, you know. Nigga, it's been really dope. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with my nigga, man. Real player nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nothing better, man, when you get to see two individuals in the yachts. Is like, man, you know, only the difference.
Yeah.
Come on, man, I swear to God, man. So, what y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shout out, man, some of the things you got coming up.
Well, shit, I mean, right now, you know, I'm doing a lot of DJing shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I got a lot of shows coming up. We got the food truck finna drop. He got the clothing line finna drop. I've been doing a lot of content, so I'm consistently doing that.
Okay.
California, what's the
mansion joint?
So the mansion joint. So I've been fucking with my young bro, Kid Steez, man.
Okay.
So kind of like how bro is to me, I'm to him. You know what I'm saying? And he already had the look. You know what I mean? And we got together. You know, I'm smart. I know. I'm not trying to get in nobody's lane and take over what they doing, but I like what he doing. So I kind of was playing with the idea of they do the little smash and pass shit. Like, you know, that's big on the internet right now. And so we did one in the club. Me and Steez did one in the club, and then me and my boy C Malo, we just did one in the mansion. We rented Desmond Trufant's mansion in Tacoma. He got a crazy mansion out there. You know, I had 5 cameramen come out, 5, 6 cameramen, and just had a whole bunch of content creators in one room, man, and we kind of just turned up. You know what I mean? And so we about to drop that episode, but that was like a find your match. So you know, we get 10 women, 10 dudes, and they get in there and pop they shit, and then I kind of wanted to run it like a reality show, so I didn't want to just play games. I wanted them just to interact with each other and just, you know, get the realness of it, you know, but motherfuckers is drunk and, you know, having fun, and then it just turned into fucking Baddies West. So
they get the squad in there.
Yeah, they got the squad.
Try to keep it you try to keep it the way it's supposed to be. You can't, nigga.
Yeah.
But it get too good. How you stop it?
All right, Zeus Network, huh?
Yeah. So we dropped the trailer. It did 30,000 in a day.
Good.
You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? We got people reaching out, you know, that are doing shit in LA. And so now we got something going on with my girl Anaya Love Note. We finna do 20 Men vs. Her in LA. That's in April. We're gonna do something in Miami for spring break. And then after that, shit, ain't no telling.
Got the pop up in May.
Okay.
Yep.
Pop up in May.
I just did a Grammy. I just DJ'd my first Grammy. Well, I don't want to say my first, but I just got my first gig in LA was a Grammy party for my boy Derek Milano. So that was a big look for me too. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was huge for me.
So it's just, man, you hitting them over the head every way you can.
Trying to, bro. I'm just blessed to be able to build the relationships that I have. And shout out to Clubhouse too. I don't know if y'all hit the Clubhouse, but I was like one of the first influencers from Washington to really get big on Clubhouse and build relationships with people like 21 Savage, Joe Button, Trick Daddy. Like, that's how I met Trick, off Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna be real with you. My little youngster, man, TrueCore tried to turn me on the Clubhouse. He built me, so he's like, OG, this where you need to be, OG. I'm telling you. I did it for about 2 days, man. I'm like, I can't do this.
Clubhouse was jumping. Clubhouse was the shit.
I get the concept, and man, but it's like, man, I wish I owned it. I had a stock in that motherfucker.
Man, Clubhouse took me across the country, bro. I got an endorsement deal off of Clubhouse. Shout out to Drop TV. Shout out to my boy P Fire. It took me to Connecticut. Shout out to my boy Spoon. You know, he paid for me to come out there. We did a song together. You know, they treated me like a real celebrity, bro. Like just off of the following that I've built on Clubhouse, like you know what I mean. What's crazy is I watched Gillian Wallow's podcast before they even started blowing up, right? Before
Dev, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Dev Nasty.
Shout out to Gillian Wallow. Yeah. Those my niggas, man.
But Wallow had me. My mind was so into what he was saying because he just speaks so much real shit. I went out and bought a press and print machine. I was pressing T-shirts up and, you know, just like I told you, I'm a hustler, bro. Yeah. And I talked to Wallow on that app, man, and built a relationship with him. And you know what I'm saying? If you look online right now, he was having a conversation with Bruce Leroy about giving him the juice, you know what I'm saying? And so when I spoke to Wallow, he gave me the juice. Okay. It was crazy. I didn't know the whole time they was filming the shit, but it's on the internet somewhere. And motherfuckers were tagging me in when they posted it, you know what I'm saying? Right. And so that was like, damn, that was crazy. But just the whole bringing everything together, Clubhouse has been such a good connection for me to deal with people that's really doing something. You know what I mean? I have a huge following on Clubhouse. And I just built a lot of relationships with niggas that's pushing buttons out here right now.
Man. Hey, man, when you utilize it, you getting paid off of it, man. That's all that matters, bro.
And that's where the DJing shit came from. I run a room called Official Versus Room. Mm-hmm. Not nothing off Swiss Beats in them, but that's kind of what we do is we do verses with music on there. Yeah. Like you might say, nigga, I think R. Kelly better than Usher. Well, you get R. Kelly, you get Usher. Nigga, we was betting 2,500. Nigga, and we would have room. I battled Joe Budden. I battled Savage on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
how you win though.
So say like when me and Savage battle, right? This is just in OVR, which is Official Versus Room. That's what we call it, OVR. Mm-hmm. We'll have it was probably about 300-400 people in there, and so he'll play a song, then I'll play a song, and we'll let the whole crowd vote. And so whoever win that round, you know, we go to 10. But motherfucker be like, nigga, bet 500, nigga, Jay-Z ain't better than Tupac or something. And we'll have a whole verses on that motherfucker, bro. And that's what niggas been doing for the last 4 years. So shout out to my whole team, OVR. I got a team full of people that's not from here, that anytime I say, hey, post bro brand for me, it's 40 motherfuckers that don't know nothing about Washington or Seattle that are gonna go under his comments and just run. That's my separate team. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Like your PR team.
Yeah, that's my team, man. PR for real. Team, and we like a family. There's a point where I was talking to people on Clubhouse more than I was talking to people around me in real life because that's just how. Like the app is like if you've been on there, you understand, especially when you building a family on that motherfucker because they got like clubs that are like, nigga, my club and everybody that's in my club.
Your room, that person's room.
Exactly.
I know, man,
and so people come there every day because of how we like a family. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, shout out to OVR.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. You might know, you gonna know, man, when I fucked with it, back in the day, we used to have a thing called a party line.
Yeah, come on, the donut, nigga. You don't remember the donut?
So you nigga be on that party line, you be talking to a bitch, nigga be like, nigga, fuck your hood. Yeah. So when I got on, that's
exactly how it was.
That's how I'm like,
that's our club.
Wait, that's what was going on your party line.
I swear to when we was going,
nigga, that's funny.
You might go into a room. You might go into a room and just hear hella screaming. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I promise you.
I'm gonna make you laugh though. Watch this. Y'all remember what it was like talking to a bitch on the party line, but not having instant access to the internet?
Wow. Hell yeah.
I used to talk to a girl and be like, what's your MySpace? And have to go to the library or something. Wait till I got to my auntie house who had internet to see what this bitch looked like. And I done talked to her for a whole week and this bitch ugly as hell type shit.
Man, it's too late. You already done said I love you and shit.
That party line, you know how many motherfuckers risk their life to go see a brawl that they never on the bus to go see a brawl. Man, but I ain't even lie, man. Back in I came off with some winners off that one.
Hell yeah.
I never seen them again. I just go knock them.
I ain't gonna lie. You never not hitting something off the party line.
I swear to God.
Everyone I seen off there.
We ready for after dark, man. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna go that much in, man. I want you to go ahead, tell them know where they can find you at. No, wait, hold on. I gotta put you on the spot.
Yeah.
We gotta hit you with the 5, man. The 5, man. You know what the 5 is?
Nah, what's the 5?
Man, 5 of the hottest artists in Seattle, bro.
5 of the hardest? Damn.
Ooh.
That's everybody that come through here, man. You know what I'm saying? You from the town, man. You gonna get that question, bro.
All time right
And not including you.
Yeah, I wouldn't include myself.
It's just the movement.
Right now,
not necessarily all time.
So like people right now.
Who have emotion, who on it, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
Because I look at it, it's the way you market, they market, and then it gives me names. And then it helps an old man like me go find that artist to get a man, you know what I'm saying, to see what their emotion is.
I feel like on some real shit, a lot of niggas probably get on here and just say they people or who they fuck with. But I'm going to say some niggas that I have no relations to or even, you know.
You be surprised, man, with this thing, I promise you.
But you understand what I'm saying, though? Niggas be trying to get that look to their people. But, so I like 2000, baby. I like that one song that he got. I forgot what it's called, but I do like that song. I feel like he got one with that. So I feel like that's hot. Toupee definitely did his thing. Damn, man, he put me on the spot for real.
Shout out Pay Diggs.
Yeah, Pay Diggs, man, he hot.
Yeah.
Mike Jack and
Make a Million.
Yeah. I ain't never really listened to him like that. I'm gonna go Mafia D though. Mafia, that's my boy.
Hey, can I keep it 100?
Yeah.
It's the same fucking names.
Yeah.
Everybody says the same. It's not even that they just have emotion.
So have you listened to all their music?
I've had them all on the podcast.
Okay.
Every single from 2000, baby, Make a Million, man, you know what I'm saying? Mike Jack, Mafia D, Mumble.
You said
The Baby,
yeah. Man,
you said
Toupee, I fuck with Toupee.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
I never heard none of them.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Cash Key too, yeah.
Cash Key, man, I had Cash Key on here.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's like when I ask, they don't even know. I go find them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find you.
Right.
I'm gonna go, man. Okay, boom, come on. Let's go.
Gotta fuck with the young.
Let me shout out some OGs that I've been fucking with too though, like Cashier. I don't know if you know who Cashier is. Check him out. He been putting in a lot of work for a long time too. Shot, Block Rap Shot. He putting in a lot of work. These is niggas that take this shit serious from Tacoma though. You know what I'm saying?
Dig that. Come on.
Man, my boy Ricky D. Another OG, you know what I'm saying? Certain niggas like that, you know what I mean, that really been doing this shit. Rest in peace to Big Spesh. He was like a big influence. You know what? Big Spesh was an influence to me. You asked me earlier from the city, man. Rest in peace to my boy Big Spesh, man. He really, you know what I'm saying, put me on to some money early in my life. For real.
Hey, that's why I ask those questions because, again, I go, man, find it because I want to know the history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All this is history and it's all in the movement because at the same time, man, you feel me? 10 years from now, man, hey, they're going to be looking at this, man. This is just historical facts. It's the hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Just from a digital standpoint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, Brother T, let them know where they can find you, bro.
Man, 16 ounces in a paint, my IG. The brand, the website is forever16.com. We got the hottest shit. Come fuck with me. Appreciate the look, man. Like I like this established. You know, this is dope, man.
Man, really dope, man. Thank you, bro. I'm glad, man. Y'all brothers is, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going on, man. And y'all black business owners, man. So that mean more to me than you guys will ever know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Let me think before we leave. I mean, you guys gonna chop it up, or y'all just push it straight through the?
Nah, we was, man. You, man, go ahead, baby.
No, I'm trying to think like what we didn't touch on because I definitely want to. I mean, I got a documentary I'm finna do, man, on me, man. Because I feel like, bro, I've done a lot of shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I had one of the first podcasts out here, and this is back in 2016, bro. And so, you know what I mean? Like, with my boy P. White, we had a podcast back then. And, so, you know, it's like little certain shit that I've done that it's like they ain't gonna give me the credit for until I'm gone, bro. I promise you. I promise you that, nigga. Like, for real.
Well, you know, man.
And I'm not looking for it, not to cut you off. I'm not looking for it, but I'm just saying, like, we got to stop hating on each other, bro. We got to stop. We got to stop trying to not give niggas looks because they feel like they're going to outshine them. You know what I mean? And that's not to give me no look because I've accomplished so much in my life, bro, as far as being from Washington and trying to, like, make it out.
Yeah.
But there's people that really need the support right now, you know what I mean, from the city. And it takes people like us to get that look, you know what I mean?
Real talk.
And so for anybody out there really doing something, man, just reach out to people. You never know who is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never know what background a motherfucker got. This might be the only thing a nigga got. And you might be the only nigga that a nigga really look at and be like, man, if I could fuck with this nigga, I'll be on. You know what I mean? So fuck with your people, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Nah, I'm glad you inserted that, bro. But you know, we're gonna get you on camera again. We're gonna shoot one more quick one with you, and then we're gonna go ahead and get your interviews, man. You know what I'm saying, that you came in.
Yeah, that's cool.
All love, man.
Yep, I appreciate it.
So, man, you know, Reedo, you wanna say anything, man?
Man, shout out the spot, man.
Yeah.
This spot SoDo, man. We up there kicking it, bro. Dope interview. I'm chilling, nigga. You already know, man. Same old shit.
Man. You know, we gonna get that after dark in and shit like that. You want run with us?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm rocking with you.
Okay, man. We gonna do this after dark, man. And again, man, you feel me? Hey, the support, the love. When you see these brothers in the street, man, you know, man, stop, man. Don't be on no funny shit. Just ask them, how can I get to 1 million? That's for you youngsters.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is ask us, man.
Yeah, for sure.
If the nigga ain't got, if you gotta go, he go. But if a motherfucker don't give you the number, the text, and nothing like that, man, and can't give you fucking 20 seconds, yeah, he's a sucker, and it is what it is, man. Because we gonna pass this shit on, man. I wanna see y'all shining. So, man, we over here on the spot, at the spot, man.